Hey guys, I'm Michael. I'm for TravelCostaRicaNow.com. And first off, I want to say thank you to Jonathan for bringing me this shirt from Canada. Shout out to Ottawa, where he's from. I always appreciate a new color in my videos, so thank you, Jonathan. All right, anyway, so I'm talking to my friend, and he's telling me about his back issues. He's having really problems with his back, and of course I tell him, yes, me too, and I told him how I fixed, kind of aligned my back with these 3 exercises I've been doing for months. I even made a video about it because it changed my life. Anybody that's had back problems knows the impact they can have on your life. And so when I found these 3 exercises, it totally changed mine. So I was telling him about it, and then all of a sudden, he's talking about the, the consistency and color of his bowel movement. Okay, so there's 3 things wrong with this. First off, I don't care about his shit, pun intended. Second of all, bowel movement, man. I've always had, I don't know, the word kind of is weird to me. My mom used to say it all the time. When I was like 9 years old, she'd be like, honey, did you have a healthy BM last night? What is that? When did we turn taking a shit into Beethoven's 5th Symphony? Da 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 da. I don't know. Maybe it makes sense. But anyway, that word has always freaked me out. I think it's just weird. And thirdly, I don't want to be those 2 old guys talking about their ailments all the time. So I say, oh, I have a headache. And he says, I have erectile dysfunction. I say, my leg hurts. He says he can't sleep. I got to go to the doctor. I got to do this. And that's all old people talk about is, you know, the doctors they go to. I don't want to be those people, man. So next thing I know, he says, yeah, I was on the toilet 20 minutes this morning pushing out some kerneled corn from last night. What? No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Anyway, that's not even the point of the video. But before we were talking about my back issue, I was talking about something else. Now, first of all, I want to say, you know, we're older now, man. We don't jump on bandwagons. We have bullshit detectors, and we're skeptical about everything just because somebody says, you know, if you snort blueberry kale for 10 days in a row, your mind will be clear and your life will change. You know, we know that's bullshit. So when I used to hear about CBD oil a long time ago, I was, you know, yeah, whatever, heard about it, you know, and I've seen some, you know, pretty cool documentaries how it, you know, cures seizures in kids, and you know, it's coming out more and more to be almost kind of a miracle drug. And you know, then a couple years passed, and I don't know why I didn't try it actually. Well, anyway, so what happened was I have inflammation. I've had inflammation in my left arm, whatever the hell inflammation is. All I know is my arm was kind of dead. It was getting weaker. It hurt when I slept. I couldn't move it in certain positions. And this was going on for months. So I said, you know, actually somebody brought down some CBD oil and I tried it. You know how I know it works? Because it worked the first freaking day, man. It worked the first day. My inflammation was gone. Now, this is a game changer. You know how it is when you get old, when you start breaking down, you think there's no way back. So now that I've been taking it, you know, my lifts have gotten back, you know, my arm is way better. Everything, or, you know, my shoulder area is way better. And so I just want to tell you guys about it because it does do some things. I've heard good things about anxiety. I've heard good things about helping you sleep a little more. I don't know about those. Maybe that does. But for me, it was the inflammation that it's helped. So I just want to tell you about it. Now, I'm not getting paid by any CBD oil people. I don't sell CBD oil products. I just think this could be a game changer for you. Okay, so I take this. The only thing you gotta, some people go, well, it doesn't work for me. Well, you do have to play with the dosage and the strength. I happen to have to take pretty strong CBD oil, and it's drops underneath my tongue. And I also bought this the other day. This is cream. See this little can? You know how much this is here? $48. But you know what? Darn well worth it. I put it on before I work out. You know, it's just, I don't know. These things have really helped me, man. But I don't want to sound like that guy, like pushing the, you know, blueberry kale. But anyway, it might be something to check out if you're having some issues. You might want to do some research on it. I would be very interested in your comments about this as well. You know, now you know what CBD oil is, right? You know, it's the other part. It's not the THC part of the marijuana. It's the kind of the good part, right? So just so you know, it doesn't. You can get CBD oil with THC in it, but don't. You know, just keep it on the, you know, you don't have to worry about getting high if you just do the CBD oil. But anyway, do some research on it, man. It could definitely might help change your life anyway. So usually I say at the end of the video, you know, oh, things are going to pop up. If you could subscribe, that would be great. You know, if you hit the little notification bell, that would be great. Then you know when my videos are coming. The heck with that, man. When you come down to Costa Rica, bring me some CBD oil. And if you think your CBD oil hasn't helped you, send it to me because I can use it. Anyway, guys, I'm Michael Allen, travelcostaricanow.com. Peace, guys. Hope it helps. These braces, man, I still sound, ugh.